Ganeshaya Namaha. Starting with the 346th name, Kshetrapala Samarchitaye. Kshetrapala means two meanings for everything, two or three meanings will be there. Kshetra means our body itself is Kshetram, as informed by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. And Aham Brahmasmi that way. So the Jiva is worshipping. That means you are worshipping as a Kshetra. And how you will worship, you tell me. If your body is the Kshetram, how you will use it? It is through the body. You can give physical service in the temple. Through the body you are doing. There is Shariraka Srama. Then comes through the mind. You are worshipping, you are doing jhanam through the tongue. The tongue is used for good things. That is also good things. Or you can give jnanam to others also. You can help the people in giving education kind of things. So how you are using all your organs. Your hand is there. You can take a blind man across the street. So all these things, how you are, if you are helping some other human being, as though there is a God in him, that is Kshetrapala Samarchitaya. That is normal meaning. That is also good. But at a higher level to speak of, this you have to use it for worshipping the deity itself, Divine Mother. So you are worshipping the Paramatma with all your body, mind and soul. Kshetrapala Samarchitaye. She is deserving and she has to be worshipped. That is the meaning. Then another meaning is also there. Kshetrapala means for every Kshetra, there is a particular controller of that particular Kshetrapalaka. For example, in Kasi, Bhairava is there, Kala Bhairava. Kala Bhairava himself is nothing but Shiva only. He controls that particular thing. To make a better information with my limited knowledge, in Bombay, there is a local god, Mukambika or some Mumba Devi. It is in the near Norman Point side. So, no, you won't get job in Bombay unless you have that Grama Devata's blessings. That is what the people say. So every village, every town, there will be a local deity and there is a local diet controller also, particular person. In sometimes Ganesha will be there. So you have to identify who is the person, and that is how things are happening. Then comes second name is Vijayaya. Vijaya. Vijay means success, as all of you know. There is another names were also given, which denotes the same thing. Aparajita Sarvatra. And Aparajita means it can't be defeated. Sarvatra Vijaya means she is successful in every aspect. If you utter the name of Vijaya, seeing the photo of goddess, and feel Vijaya, 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 you are likely to get success. If you get involved deeply, that Vijaya quality in Divine Mother comes to you with her grace, and you will be successful. That is what I am not telling. But it is difficult to utter these things, but you try to do that kind of thing. Shanmukha Shastri was telling that. That is what I am telling. This is known as, in Sanskrit, Nama Anusandhanam. You feel that name and feel that vibration is coming to you. Just like affirmations you are thinking now. If you think that you become what you think. So that is how the thing it was mentioned. Then there is another story. In Purana, there is a Rakshasa by name Padmudu, and he was killed by Vijaya. Vijaya is Durga comes in the form of Vijaya and kills him. And on Navami Puja, on particularly on Sharan Navaratri, Vijaya Dashami, what we call it, after Navami is getting ended. That evening, Sandhya time, that Dashami, if it comes, that is very, very powerful one. That evening Dashami, that Muhurtam is the top, Vijaya Dashami. It is, you don't have to seek any particular good or bad time. Any good activity should be started there. So kindly keep that particular point in mind. Then in Semi Vrusha, they do puja for all that. The devotee will not be failed by the Divine Mother if you worship it with that feelings. So Jaya, Vijaya, Aparajita, all these names you can utter it. Jaya, that I believe the other day, that Olympic song, was done by earlier not Olympic, that what that that the International Film Festival, that Jaya 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 Ho, the name got the Rahman was the music director. It became successful partly because Jaya is there. Jaya. You must have seen it. Jaya Lalita, Jaya Prada, whether it is a cinema star or chief minister of Madras, that Jaya is always adding success. In my relative circles also have seen the girls with Jaya always got better of things. So this is my observations I am passing on to you. Then Vimala, another name. Vimala means purity. It denotes Vimala. Vimala Manas means pure mind. That means if you are having Vimala Manas, motion will you are likely to get it at a higher level. So Vimala is the nature of the Divine Mother. That is her nature. We have to acquire that particular one. So these names, Shanmukh Shastri is telling, it is not to be read just for fun of it. They are all meant to develop, invoke your mind for higher senses, and see ultimately if you follow these things and develop that feeling, you are likely to get liberated. If not motion means that only thing. Then comes Malinyam. Malinyam means some dirt which is there to the jiva. If that dirt is removed, then you become Vimala. Vimala means there is no dirt. So Divine Mother is having no dirt. It is pure, just like pure pond. Our water is completely polluted with. So if the dirt is removed, we become herself. So Aham Brahmasmi. So it is easier said. It will take so much vasanas. Every bad thing that we have acquired, my Guru says, Paramahamsa Yogananda, every evil has its own effect. So if you have developed a bad habit, it is very difficult to get out. Even my Guru also found it difficult. He wanted to get out of the coffee habit. Coffee, he said, I will not take it. But later on he noticed some other guest was coming, he was taking. So it happened to a greatest soul of Paramahamsa Yogananda. Even for Ramakrishna Paramahamsa also, a lady came and told, my son is always having a taste for sweets. You tell him to control the sweets. He said, you come after 1 week. And after 1 week he told that boy, don't take sweets, it's not good for you. The Divine Mother, that lady, mother of that boy told, sir, you could have said this 1 week before only. Why you have asked us to come after 1 week? Ramakrishna Paramahamsa smiled. I myself is a lover of the sweets. How can I tell a person not to take sweets when I am myself taking? So first I control myself, then only I became eligible to tell. So it is very easier to give sermons, but you should practice what you preach. So that is the position of that. But what I can conclude is, for body malinyam, you can clean it with things. Suchi is important in Bhagavad Gita. This mind cleaning is also equally important. Then soul. All these things you have to continuously, lifelong, year after year, life after life, you do it. Ultimately, you will reach Bahujanmana. So don't get bothered about the result. You continuously do. One day, Banat Banjoy, Lahir Mahasiya, Banat Guru my says. Doing, one day you will reach it. Don't go on counting when it will come. Paramahamsa Yogananda says, if you put a seed in the thing, it will come. The plant will come. Don't go on every day looking after when it will flower, when it will give the seed, or when it gives the fruit. It comes on its own time. What is our duty is to pour water and regularly and see the thing is reasonably taken care of. That should be the spirit. Then mantra, from mantra point, Vimala means it is if a raw gold is there, raw iron ore is there, that is to be purified. Then only that shape, the shining will come. So like that, this mantra will purify and they make you Vimala. Purify. Mantra is not only to develop ekagrata, but it will purify your consciousness. Ultimately, the purity of the mind is required to reach the Brahman. That way you have to see. One valuable information, I got it here, which I was also not knowing. I am passing on to you. This when a mantra is to be taken by you, you have to consult a particular astrologer. What is your birth star, and which mantra is suitable to particular star to start with? You have to see and then proceed. There are different gods are there. For different gods, a particular auspicious star is connected will be there. For example, uh, Shravana Nakshatra, Venkateswara Swami. And so you have to see which god you wanted to do and what is your star compatibility. A priest will come. It is available in the internet also. I have to develop that. I got some idea, but I can't see this. But this process is known as technically arvana. Arvana means connecting these things. So the mantram should be, generally they say you do it on Thursday normally in astrological books. But to have a better result, if you can see your nakshatra is connected, it is wonderful. Even I have to understand a little more on that. If I come to know a little more on that, I may give separate information later on. Then another name is Vanja. Vanja means not Vanja. Vanja means it is a lady who doesn't have, who cannot give the birth to the child. That is Vanja. Don't pronounce properly. Vanja, not Tha. Strongness is not required. This means she deserves to be Vandanam. Vandanam means Namaste. She deserves, and she gets that Vandanam. So these are the things. It is Bhagavad Gita in Vibhuti Yogam. Arjuna says, after seeing Viswarupa, Siddhas are namaste doing, Nagas are doing namaste to you, all Rishis are doing namaste to the Viswarupa. So, because he is the Almighty, people are doing like that. So, the deserving. Then, when Shankara in Kanakadhara Stavam, very valuable point, he, for a poor lady in Kerala, when she has nothing to offer, she gives one lemon, small useless lemon of food, almost dried up. I don't have anything else, she gives. Then seeing her poverty, he invokes the Divine Mother, Lakshmi, to grace her. Then Divine Mother says, how can I give, what can I do? That lady did not do any punyam at all, so I could not give her any anything. Then Shankara intervenes. Ma, now she has given this lemon, so you be satisfied with that. And I am requesting to you, I am beseeching you, kindly give the money. And the gold coins fall on her, gold lemons. The point here is, at that time, Kanakadhara Stavam. Kanaka means gold, Dhara, Stavam. That is very valuable. I may come out with a video later on. But one line is, Sampatkarani, Sakalindriya Nandanani, Samrajyadani, Tatvandanani, Duritapahani. Tat Vandanani. By doing Namaste, you will get all Duritas will go away, money will come. So and he says, Shankara, Shanmukha Shastri was telling, you give her all those things, but for me, you make me eligible to do Namaste to you every day. Because Shankara knows, if you do Namaste to her, you will get everything. So that is the joke of that. But normally we will be tempted to ask that, give me that and this. So don't bother about it. Simply do Namaste to Lalita Devi whenever you are doing lalitasahasranamas. Even in Rudram, another man was telling, when you are doing Rudram, of course very difficult, even every line that you are telling in the Rudram, you are supposed to do Namaste. But our Sastangam you are supposed to do. Gone are those days where you can do, very few people will be in a position to do. That is a different issue. So the important here is doing Namaste. And one more story was there. Then Markandeya's father, when his parents got a boon from the Brahma that their child will be dying at the age of 16. So they go and ask, they are keep asking the child to do Namaste to all the saints whoever are coming. And it looks, everybody says, Jnano Bhava, you get the wisdom, all that. But nobody told Dirghayushman Bhava. But one day Saptarishis came and they said, Dirghayushman Bhava. Saptarishis statement cannot go wrong. The point is, then Brahma said, what happened to my thing? I have told already, say 16 years only, it can't be changed. Then Rishis told the saints, Saptarishis, but you only told Rishi Vakya will be strong, so you have to keep up my honor also. To compromise was reached. The point here is, because he was doing Namaste to so many saints whoever are coming, Shanmukha Shastri is telling, he became eligible to get the blessings of the Saptarishis who could give him Dirghayushman Bhava. The point here is, from Shankara stories and this story, Markandeya stories, if you do namaste with all your wholeheartedness and humbleness, you will reap wonders. Believe it or not, it is up to you. Then Vandaru Janavatsala, the same meaning. She will be very much, she will take care of all the children whoever are doing this namaste. She is kind to all the children. But Vatsala means she will be more pleased, she will be more happy to take care of those children who are worshipping her. That is why in Durga, I was telling, Durge Smrita Mati Matim Dadasi, Swasthai Smrita Matim Dadasi, Durge Smrita Hati Bhiti Ashesha Janto, Swasthai Smrita Mati Matim Dadasi. If not, normally, if you talk Durga's name, she will protect you when you are in fear. But without any fear also, if you invoke her name, she will be thinking, what more I can give it to you. So that is the Divine Mother's kindness is there. She is kindness personified. Now let us go to valuable mantras are coming now. There are Vagvadini, Vamakesi, Vaihri Mandala Vasini. Vagvadini means Va letters indicates Saraswati Bijam. Vak is Agni Bijam also. We will develop these things. If you want to have very powerful speech and powerful literature and powerful knowledge, you have to have these mantras. Vagvadini means Saraswati mantram, Amrutam. Amrutam means Vakaram is known as Amruta. And she is Vijja Devata, one of the Vijja Devatas. And Shyamala Devi, the minister. She has got associated deities with her. Sri Vijja's one of the shape is Vagvadini, okay? And Vak is Jnanam. Vak means not necessarily to get some speech, to get some money. It is not that. It is for Jnanam mainly to be used. Then, if her kindness is bestowed on you, you will get all knowledge and all jnanas. She is embodiment of all educations and with the mantras. So you have to have her blessings. So Vagvadini Namaste. When you are uttering that name in lalitasahasranamas, feel for her. Feel for her. Do Namaste. This is all I can say. Then comes Nada Rupena. Vak means not necessarily speech only. The Om, that also Hreem, Iswarim. That Nadam is coming out, the instrumentally, that also is her own nature. In Tanjavur, a valuable information, worthwhile to, because we tell some stories relating to the devotees of the Divine Mother, so that our own devotion will be improved. In Tanjavur, in Tamil Nadu, there is a Bangaru Kamashi. Kamashi is special Bangaru, golden one. And Shyama Shastri, one greatest devotee, worshipping her and had the blessings of Divine Mother, he was worshipping. One Pandit from north came to the south and challenged the Tanjavur king, in your entire district, whether anybody can catch me in eloquence in the Shastras. And all the people failed. Then give me certificate that none can defeat me in this entire district. The Raja was puzzled. So then he called the Shyama Shastri, who is a priest for Kamashi Mandir. Generally, he is only devotee. He is not bothered for doing any favor to kings. If you only ordinary people try to get the favor of the king to get some money, golden coins. But Shyama Shastri is not bothered. He is only pure devotee, worshipping her for jnanam. So, because king called, he could not say, and he prays to Kamashi and goes to the kingdom. And because before his eloquence, the other man completely bold, and he gets all the name. So it is the Divine Mother's grace if it is there. Getting name is not a big thing at all. Then comes Vyomakesi. And one more thing, Mukha Kavi is there in the south. There somebody says Mukha Kavi is nothing but Shiva only. He wrote 500 slokas. It is also Divine Mother's grace. One more thing is also there. In south, in the Karnataka side, there is one name, Mukambika, one name is there. It is Saraswati's shape has taken in that fashion. Those people who are dumb, they got their talking power was restored when you go there. These are the powers of the Divine Mother. In the Kshetram, in the earlier slokam I was telling, Kshetrajna Parani. Kshetra means that purified place where the Divine Mother is sitting there. There some vibration will be there. You get the benefit. You may not immediately feel it, but it is there. You have to feel it, it comes out. And some way it will affect you positively. That's all I can say. But you have to understand, and you should have the faith on that system. Then Vamakesi. Vamakesi means beautiful hair Divine Mother is having. And this is symbolically, it represents Surya, Chandra, Agni, Kiranas. The rays of the things, they are compared with their hairs, and they are controlling the entire cosmos and developing it also, sustaining it also. Then Vama means Shiva. Vama Kesi means Shiva's Patni. Just like Kameswara and Kamesha, the Divine Mother and Divine Father, they go together. This is known as Samayachara. Then another meanings were given. All these names are relevant. You should understand and appreciate it. For your information it is provided. Some of the people who know the Rudrama, all those things, Ekadasha Rudras, together, there are 11 Rudras are there. All these Rudras together, they are known as Vamakulu. Vamakulu. Even Vamakulu means group. Then Surya, Chandra, Agni, all these three together, that is also known as Vamakulu. This Vamakesi controls all grahas. So your horoscopic defects, or what you call your everyday, monthly, yearly horoscopes, you need not bother if you are doing lalitasahasranama. I may tell here itself, but I may be telling this in the end, but because the topic has come, how she removes the graha doshas is, even after my puja is over, that water will be there in the copper plate. Then that water, Om Aim Hrim Srim Aim Klim Som Om Namaha, Graha Grastan, and it's that Lalita Sahasranam, that water, if I pour it on my head, Graha Grastan, Graha will be removed. There is a last line in the Falastuti May, these names will come, so you can take that water which is there before you, either in the copper glass or copper tumbler, and then pour it yourself. After doing Lalita Sahasranam, grahas will not bother you. Then Vahini Mandala Vasini. That means Vahini Mandala Vasini means it is to be studied. Vahini means all of you know. Agni. Agni has got three compositions, three numbers actually. After Bindu, a Trikonam will be there in Sri Chakram. So that is the Vahini Mandala Vasini. That is one meaning. Another meaning from yoga side, Mooladhara, if it is activated, Mooladhara is Agni Kundam. From there, if it is activated, it comes out like this, and Para Pachanti Vaikhari shape, it spreads. There are different names which are there here in this Kundalini, and it spreads and goes out. So, and that becomes Vagvadini also. So this is the activation, and it goes up to Sahasrara. So, Mastakam is also Trikona. There also Vahini Mandalam. That side is Chandra Mandalam, and Gayatri, when we worship her in the Surya Mandala, and that is also Vahini Mandala Vasini. Vahini means not necessarily only fire only. Divine Mother, when you are seeing her in the sun, and and invoking her as a Gayatri, that also you are invoking the power of the Vahini Mandala Vasini. Then Agni is what is the Adidevata for Vak is Adidevata is Agni. For Vak, for a deity will be there for every purpose. To have the Vak, Agni is required. What this is actually, they say when you talk, the tongue heat is generated for information. So that is Agni. We may not notice it properly. What the Vedam says is Agnirme Vagbhutam. Agnirve Vachisrita. The line is there, Mahanyasam. So that is what. And one more, Hanumanta, this Hanuman was worshipping Surya, and he got all the knowledge. Surya was his guru for information. Then Yajnavalka, a great Rishi, he got a curse from his guru for some reasons, and you forget all the knowledge which I have acquired from me. So all the Vedas he acquired with so many years of his tapas and dedication, he forgot everything. He could not utter any single mantra. Then somebody advises, seeing his position, you pray to Saraswati in sun. Then the rising sun, he goes to there and invokes her. Ma, get me then my knowledge. Bless me, he waves. Then Saraswati comes out and gives him all that knowledge. So if you worship Saraswati as a Vagwadini in sun, Vahini Mandala Vasini, that is Surya Mandal, you will also will be blessed with so much of things. That is the position. Then, then what happens? Bhakti matkalpa latika. Kalpavrsha gives some desires to you, whatever it is you want, it will be given in. They are available in heaven. They are supposed to be available in heaven. This for devotees, Divine Mother is like Kalpavrisham. She gives what all things you want. Kalpavrisham gives what all things you want, but it won't give you motion. But Divine Mother's Kalpavrisham gives all things also. Shankara gave so many interesting things. As the divine ladies, they were kantas, they were touching the feet of the Divine Mother, and their padmas got blossomed. Jnanodayam, they got it. Though they could have got normal kalpavrishas in their own gardens, they wanted to get a jnanam, so they touched the feet of the Divine Mother. They say like that. Then comes, what is the advantage of this particular one? This particular thing is, you get all your desires fulfilled. What else you want? If you do sincerely worship her, she will take care of all your desires. All means both materialistic as well as spiritual. But slowly you have to reduce your materialistic desires. Ultimately, your aim is to get higher things. That is up to you. So it depends upon the stage of the devotee. I cannot say here, but the lalitasahasranam basically is meant to develop you to higher levels. That is how this depth of meaning is provided. Then there is another thing. Pasupasa vimochani. She will be. Pasupasa means pasu. We are all pasu. Pasu means animals. We are also two-legged animals. Pasa means our ajnana. Ajnanam is the pasam. Why you are caught in this particular body? You think that I am the body, so I have to work hard. I have to cheat other persons to protect myself. I have to take all the food. Kind of things you are attached to this body and do all kind of things in the name of my family, my land, my property. All that feelings are there. You are trying to satisfy your indriyas, eating, sleeping, whatnot. So she removes those binding things and vimochani. Then you get the moksha. But how that is possible? Will she remove that easily? She will. She is capable of removing those things. But you should know she will remove. But what is to be done for that? We will come to that later on. For that you have to do tapas. That will be explained later on. Teacher knows. You take your child to the tuition master. Sir, my son has to get admission to IIT. Okay, I will get it to him. No problem. Does it mean by telling he will get it to his son? He says, I will polish the fellow and make him suitable for that. That is the assurance the tuition master is telling. Like the Divine Mother's capability is there. She can do it. But some prerequisites are automatically deemed. We should be reasonably deserving, is it not? And some effort is to be made. What are that will come in the subsequent things. In Brihadaranya Upanishads, one thing is that as long as you worship Divine Mother, as though you are different and Divine Mother is separate, you are at a lesser level. It takes many lives and time to get liberated. Once you come out of that Upanishadna, that there is no difference between you and Divine Mother, Aham Brahmasmi, then the realization starts. So that way you have to go that level. Ahamicheva vibhavaye bhavani. That meaning, not fully explain that particular point, but even I have to understand what it is. In Jnana Slokam itself it is mentioned. Aham, myself, uh, I'm yours, Aham Brahmasmi, it's Bhavani. That word was mentioned. Elsewhere it was said, in Rudra, a man who is not Rudra, he is unfit to do Rudra Japam. That means you yourself should feel that you are God and then take it to your level and get lost yourself, immersed in that particular mantra. That is the meaning of that particular one. That means don't mechanically just read it thinking you are nothing, and maybe you are nothing in the initial stages, but slowly you have to raise up that particular level. And what are these pashas means? Karma pasha, guna pasha, like that. Guna means your sattvic, raju, tamasic gunas are there. And karma, your bad karmas of the earlier life, good karmas of the earlier life, they are there. Then comes samruta sesha pashanda, samruta asesha pashadatvam. Let me see what exactly the language was. Samruta sesha pashandaye. That means samruta means together. Asesha means all, completely removing. Pashadatvam. Pashada means, pa means Vedas. Khandatvam or Shandatvam means shunned. Shun in English also, I will shun these activities means I will stop these activities. Whoever is rejecting the Vedas, whoever is not practicing Veda whatsoever it is, anything, and he is known as Pashanda. According to Shankaracharyas also, Gnostic and Gnostic definitions, Gnostic is one who doesn't believe the Vedas. Vedas are the stepping stones for liberation. They say what are the do's and don'ts, they will tell, nothing else. There are other yajnas, forget about the yajnas, even how to live. Atidhi Devo Bhava, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atidhi Devo Bhava, Deva Devo Bhava. All these things were mentioned there. So, without these basic features, you cannot go to higher things. Follow brahmacharyam. You respect the education, respect the things, respect the society, give charities to people, needy. All those things were mentioned in the Vedas. So all good things were mentioned. If you behave, you are a perfect gentleman, and you develop na krodho, na tamatsaryam, na lobho, na asubhamati. Don't feel bad of others. Don't become miser. Don't be stingy with all the money with you. Many points were mentioned. So if you follow all the things, your mind will be purified. Nothing else. Then Pashanda means Veda Viruddha Karma. Whatever is prescribed in Vedas, if you are doing, that is Pashanda. And she is capable of removing those things also. Point here is, as long as we are not following Veda and making a joke of that, where it is mentioned all that, it's all cock and bull stories, these are all not, then it's not proper on our part. We are not understanding the deeper meaning probably. When somebody says there is a deeper meaning, let us follow it. If your grandfather said, kindly do this particular one, it is good for you, he knows the reason. Not necessarily at the age of 14, 13, you may not be knowing, but since your grandfather told you are doing it, like that our rishis who have drashtas, they have visualized all those things with jnanam and they have prescribed certain duties. Let us try to do those things. Then comes, in the Kali Yugam, Shanmukh Shastri was making a kind of joke. The dharmas are changed, modified to suit to the individuals. There are so many people are telling so many dharmas to satisfy the public. They look very shortcut and they look as though dharma, but they are not dharma. So that is not proper. Dharma has to be properly understood and properly followed. Everybody is doing dharma according to their own way of wills and fancies. That is not dharma. Everybody cannot interpret constitution as they like. Constitution should be understood properly. There are people experts who will tell what is proper, what is to be properly understood. And Shanmukha Shastri point out here, earlier days, for 50 years back, only your grandfathers, you ask grandmothers, only Vishnu Sahasranam, Lalita Sahasranam, Shiva. These are the three names only people were knowing. Ganapati. But after that, yeah, so many new deities are coming, and new slokas are coming, and new 7 days you do this, you will get that this. Uh, it is up to the people to understand. Nothing else we can say. He was telling. When Tyagaraja says, when there is a Chakkani Rajamargam undaga, Sandulu Gundulu Yenduku. That means when there is a royal right way, why you have to take the side ways. So it is up to you. Then comes Sadacharam. It is very interesting. Sadacharam means she will remove your bad karma, all those things, provided you follow Sada Acharam. Sad means permanently, Sada means from the beginning, it is there Acharam. It is not newly created by you. Acharam is not, Acharam means how to do the prayer and how to behave in the society. You take bath, kind of things. That is Sadacharam. You brush your teeth, take bath, then wear new clothes after bath, then apply vibhuti, and then lit agnihotram, and then do agarabatti and kunkuma, pasubu kunkum, ashtotaram. These are all some cleaning of the body and mind is required. At least then only you are going into the prayer room. That is your grandparents and grandmothers must have done it. So at least some amount of cleanliness is a godliness. So they are doing kind of things that is to be followed. If you behave like that, it will you are feeling like meditating, and it will take you to higher levels. So that is why in Vishnu Sahasranamam there is a line Achara Prabhavo Vishnu. So if you do Acharam, he will be pleased. He will be blessing you. He will be blessing you with all more interest. That's all I can say. So if you want to get her blessings, and some people say we are worshipping, we are not getting the result. But Divine Mother will be to please her more. You also do some acharam. You take any type of food, and any acharam means what type of food you eat, and what type of thinking you are having. If you go on seeing the WhatsApp and YouTube or dirty things, your mind is polluted with so many things, 50%, and your mind is having so many ideas of the world. When I will complete this prayer, I have to go that place, this place. The mind is and you, without you are washing the legs, without washing the teeth, just like that you go there with all the old clothes, with all the sweat clothes, after sleep, and just time is up for prayer. And you expect the results, then things may not work that way. So if you do with the pious feeling, with the pious dress, results will come. One thing is there. Sometimes it happens with me also. If your friend, so many guests may come in the house, so many sudden problems in the house, some disease is there to the family members. And so many other members also came. You have to take care of all the children. You have no time really. Though you wanted to do acharam properly, you could not get the opportunity to take the bath also. Then such situations, the Divine Mother understands that she will excuse you. Don't bother. But when you have got full time and energies, if you avoid it, that is not appreciable. Kindly take a note. Nowadays it became a fashion. He was telling, only the mind, if it is there, if mind purity is enough, all other things are not required. People say, but try to do this. If you want to do the mantras, some amount of cleanliness for the body also required. For jhanam, it may not be required. But if you want to do the bija mantras, you have to take snana suddhi is required. Then durachara shamani dosha varjita. That means if you are sadacharam and following Vedas, if you do all those things properly, the way I have explained so far, she will durachara shamani. All bad things she will reduce it. Whatever bad things you are having, that also will be brought down without your knowledge. You may be going to gambling, you may be doing any kind of bad things, you may be a glutton, you are going to wasting your time on useless activities. All that without your knowledge, with the grace of the Divine Mother, it will come down. So, whatever obstacles that are coming in your way, suppose you want to meditate, some persons are coming and disturbing you, that disturbance will be reduced with the Divine Mother's grace. Because she notices your intention. Ma, I want to meditate, but these obstacles are coming. What can I do? She will understand those things. She will slowly remove those obstacles. That is the point. Durachara samani dosha varjita. She will remove the doshas from you also, because she herself is blemishless character. Then dosha means, what is dosha means? Aharam, viharam. If you go to the wrong places, club and other places, gambling, drinking, that is all bad places. Vihara means you can go for spiritual stories, spiritual YouTube, you can go, and aharam, satvika food, you can take it, or you can take all kind of rajasic and tamasic food, stale food you may take. Then if you have taken stale food, naturally you will be sleepy. Then you can't do any meditation at all. Then one story is worthwhile to pass on to you. A greatest devotee, he was a Yatindra, by name Thadipalli Raghava Shastri. He was giving tirtham to people. Tirtham means, after his prayer, he gives tirtham means water from his place. People were collecting. One day, a bad character also took it. He came in a kind of wrong way, with probably not taken bath kind of things. Once the saint realized it, he felt like committing suicide. It never happens to that man. Suddenly, for a heck of a time, he felt it. Then there is a voice, a divine voice came to him. Don't bother about it. Don't. It's okay. Then after a few days, he got a call from the Kanchi Paramacharya, Chandrasekhara Saraswati, a Shankaracharya. He was 100 years he lived. He is now no more. He is Jivan Mukta. He knows past everything. He is a very liberated soul. He called this man after few days, and he came. And he told, don't worry about it, all those things. You are okay. You don't bother. Nothing happened to you. You have not done any great mistake. Then he realized the Shankaracharya's voice, which he is talking right now, it is the same voice that he got to when a few days before, when he felt like committing suicide. So how the Divine Mother speaks is really, these are real incidents. Shanmukha Shastri was narrating in 2 or 3 places, only to make us believe the Divine Mother's hand is coming. But Divine Mother may not be coming directly. She will come in the form of Achari, Guru Priya, they call it. Then comes what is Achara means. If there is any doubt, Shastra Pramanam, it was mentioned in the Gita. If there is any doubt about the Acharam, whatever Shastram is telling, do it. And if sometimes some Shastrams may not be immediately available, some information, but in that case, whatever the sistas, that means good people are doing, saints and other your elders, whatever they have done it, you also do the same thing. And some lady was asking, she was in periods, where it is mentioned for 4 days I should not do, show me that in the Vedam. So this kind of questioning is not proper. With a lot of difficulty, it can be proved. But when the elderly people say this is to be done, you believe that and try to follow that. What is there for 4 days if you do not do during the periods? Why to argue with kind of things? Then Gita, Krishna says, Kuru kurmava tasmat purva tarai krutam. Whatever earlier it was done by the people, earlier people, you do those things. So the benefits you get from the lalitasahasranamas reading, by these things you will come to know, sincerely if you are worshipping to her, feeling her feelings, she will remove the bad feelings from you. Sadachara pravartika, She will make you follow good things, and whatever your doshas are there, slowly she will remove them fully with seed. That is the point. Slowly it will remove. So, but what she expects from you is sincerely approach her and be clean. And when you are uttering lalitasahasranamam, see that your legs and other things are properly. So, acharam you try to follow. That is what important. 1 minute. Then comes tapatrayagni santapta samahladana chandrika. Tapatrayagni santapta samahladana chandrika. It is interesting. Tapatrayagni means we are interested in something. Tapatrayam. Tapatrayam means, oh, I want this IAS examination. I want my son to be married. I want my investment to be there. I want to somehow purchase a plot, or in my plot I want to construct. There is a tapatrayam. That feeling to do something. You are worried about that. That is tapatrayam. This, it may be body, mind and soul. Adi bhautika, adi daiva, adhyatmika. These are the problems that you may have it. So, all these things will be removed with the Divine Mother's ahladana, that happy Chandra, full moon, when it is there, that glow is very peaceful to you. She will remove all the problems. Chandrama manaso jataha. So it will remove away. If you are having no problem, tapam, that is boring to you. You want to have some problem. Then only you will be very happy generally. The Divine Mother will help you to don't bother about any tapam. Divine Mother will take care of. That is what in Bhagavad Gita, what it says, Vishnu Sahasranama last time, Ananya Chintayantoma Yejana Pari Upasate Yoga Shemam Vahamyam. I will take care of their yogas and shemas. You don't worry. So you have that faith. But we are telling it, but we don't have the full faith on that particular line. So what will happen? What will happen? You are worrying still. That means you don't have the full faith on the Divine Mother or Divine Father. So that maybe it is easier said, but slowly develop that particular thing. Overnight it may not come. With your maturity, with the years, you have vicharana, application, and think. Then if you think those words, the wisdom will dawn on you. Then comes from the yogic point, how it comes means from Kundalini to Sahasrara. Kundalini is Agni and Sahasrara is Chandra Mandalam. This in between is Surya Mandala. This that is mosham. She will be taking tapinch. Tapana means it is burning. If you do tapas, that is the burning. If you do tapas, a lot of meditation, then this particular thing, the Agni will burn from the down and it comes up. That is yoga. Then another meaning is the third meaning. Chandrakala, Divine Mother in the Chandra Sahasrara, she is in the Chandrakala here. And Chandramandala Madhyastha, it was already explained. There her anugraha will come. Her blessings will come to you. So that is another way. These are the three things. So you feel that the Divine Mother is there with cool mind and she is protecting you. Chandramandala Madhyastha. And she is taking care of you. Chandrika. That way you visualize. You can feel that way, or Kundalini, you can feel it. All those three things you can feel it. So that will. But what our tapatrayam, our worries, is our concentration for the activities. If it is towards the world, that is tapam, that will remain. But Divine Mother may reduce it, that is a different issue. But if your tapatrayam is for higher things, for I want motion like that, through the Kundalini awakening, then she will take care of the jnanam. That is the thing. She will take care of both things. But how you invoke her, for what reasons, you have to understand that. Then, just now I told, Divine Mother will give you the Kundalini Shakti, the Jagruti, awakening of the Kundalini, for which you have to do tapana. Tapana you have to do it. That is tapas. Tapas means meditation, you have to do it strongly. That is, next line is Taruni. Taruni means Taruni Vidya. There is a Vidya by name Taruni Vidya. Taruni means youth. It is, Taruni means actually Shodasashari Vidya. 16-letter word is there. Shodasashari. It is a manch, it is a good Tarunam. There is a good time. What for the good time? The Kundalini awakening, it is a good time. when you are youth, you can awaken it very easily and very fast. When not in the old age, it is difficult to do these things. So Taruni means that is one minute. Then mother aspect is also there here. Uh, this tapasa, next line. Tapasa means whoever is doing tapas for getting that result is tapasa. Then tapasa aradhya, the divine mother, uh, she will be very much happy and wanted to bless those people whoever are worshipping her. She is worshipped by tapasas. And what is this tapas? Tapasi means whoever is living with yama, niyama, with a disciplined life, controlling the senses, mind and body. So that person, not only food aspect, deep meditation and contented life, niyamabaddha jeevitam, in as per shastram, as per food, everything. Then Shanmukha Shastri was telling it is difficult to, sometimes you have to observe fasting also on Ekadashi. Body sushkam, that means body has to be reduced to control it so that you don't give food too much time every time. So just like if iron, when you want to bend it, you will heat it so that it red hot it becomes. Then with a hammer you hit it, it gets spread. So our body, instead of giving food all the time, make it work for you for what you call it, Sriramadyam Kalu Dharma Sadhanam. Sriramadyam, many things are possible. You can earn money, you can get it spoiled, you can enjoy, you can also use it for mosham. So it is up to you how long you want to gather things or for what things. So then one more lighter being, Dharmaraja was asked by Yaksha in Mahabharata, what is tapas? Tapas means Dharmaraja answers Swadharma. If you are doing your dharma properly, that itself is dharma. If you are taking care of your parents properly, if you are taking care of your guests properly, if you don't have any bad intention to your neighbors and others, and you are not stealing anybody, and you are taking care of your food by your hard work and living piously, then that itself is swadharma. So that itself is swadharma. Then Tanumadhya, we will come to other things separately in another video. Up to this point, we may stop for the benefit of that. Let us do all these things with the pious feeling, with the bhavam, and every line when we are uttering, uh, try to feel as much and take her blessings. Give me success, Vijaya, uh, and remove my doshas like that. Om Tat Sat. Narayana Namah. Srimatre Namah.